So in this section, we will go in details of various questions related to the attitude aspects of Easy PMS. Okay, so there are 7 questions in this section, and as a self, as colleague, as boss, as subordinate, as internal customer, like that, the same questions has to be answered by all of us. So let's look at the question number 1. So question number 1 talks about the first attitude question, like whether the person is having positive attitude. So suppose you are rating for yourself. So how you feel about yourself, like whether you have positive attitude. So you can use the scale of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you see the scale, like 1 and 5 are very, very different. Like 5 is very, very consistently positive, displays stability and calm, and 1 is very, very negative outlook about the things and working and everything. And 3 you will always find is the neutral situation, like remains neutral in situations and all. 2 and 4 are between 1, 3 and 1, 3, 5. And like that we have to do a self rating. Now self rating is okay, with the best of your understanding you will be doing the self rating. Suppose you are doing the rating of uh, your direct suppose you are doing the rating of your, let's take it for the subordinate. Okay, so subordinates rating you have to think of whether he is positive. Whenever you give some work he takes it positives. Whenever you give some problems, challenges, all those things, he takes it in a positive spirit. So those kind of things, if you are feeling, you can give 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, whatever is the understanding. Suppose you are giving the rating as a buddy or a colleague or a peer. In that case, you have to think like you are interacting with that person as a colleague, and because as a colleague, having the positive attitude is even more important. So you have to rate him that okay, whenever you asked for help, whether the help has been given, whenever you asked for some kind of information, the information is shared, whether the positive way of working, supporting each other, those kind of attitudes are observed in the colleague. Whenever you see like a internal customer, so in the internal customer you have to see whether, like suppose you are a QA person as an internal customer and you are rating for a developer. So whenever you have given him the bugs or some kind of information that okay, this code has to be redo and rework has to be done and those kind of things, then what is the attitude, whether it was defensive, whether it was learning attitude, whether it was positive attitude, whether it was thankfulness for showing that okay, some mistakes has been shown to him for improvement and like that. So based on that you can give the rating of this question. Again, this video is only not it's only a training video. Whatever is your interaction, whatever is your experience with that person, you have to give the rating. Let's move to the question number 2, which is talking about the team player attitude. Okay, so in the team player attitude, you have to again give the ratings. Suppose as an example you are giving the rating as a pair for a person. So you have worked together in a team. So whether he has a regard for the team success, whether he is not only a critical team player but also guides and mentor the whole thing for the success of the project. Okay, or whether he works with the based on like this grading of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you will find that the team orientation is actually reducing step by step. Okay, so if you see number 2, can work in the team but not a very good team player. In 1, it is extreme. It is no regard for team. He works only as an individual or as a he works in isolation. Let's move to the question number 3. It's about like organized working and work management. In the organized working and work management, like he is totally disorganized. So suppose you are rating him as a suppose direct report. So you are rating your boss. So your boss is always disorganized like that. So you give rating 1, no problem. Correct. Then rating 5, he is highly organized, follows protocols, very good at project management, those kind of things. And demonstrate good management skills, follows protocol, then 4. So like that, based on organizing, because if we are organized, then we are better at our office skills and working skills and project management. Moving to the next set of question. Next question is on can-do attitude. Can-do attitude and convert challenges into opportunity. These are two of our values. So in PMS, what we have tried is try to evaluate our role, our behavior in living those values. So this question talks about whether the person is having a can-do attitude, whether he says that yeah, it is possible, I can do it, though it is sometimes difficult, sometimes very unsurmountable problems or like that, but at least he is saying that yes, I can do it, I have a way to do that. The next thing is like he converts challenges into opportunities. Like the problem situations, not only he solves the problem, but those problems he solves to those extent, such high extent that it becomes an opportunity. Like suppose sometimes like typical types of bugs are there, and that used to be the challenge or problem. Now not only those bugs are resolved, not only that okay some trainings has been done, but he also ensures that okay some of the things are inbuilt into the code, some of the coding standards are changed and like that, so that it has become an opportunity. It has gone beyond the problem aspects.